Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ace Canty, seated inside the Kwadwo Sheldon studios on a Wednesday morning. We are beginning the day with what? Cowbell. Coffee. Yes, bro. Cowbell coffee. I don't need to say much at this point. I'm sure you guys have started experiencing what? The success that you've all wanted. Cowbell coffee say, make I tell you, if you don't get yours yet, Cowbell coffee say, then day with you, then day for you, then day beside you, then day in front of you and behind you like number plate. Now, let's go straight into the story. This story is going to be a heated one, and we'll bring you a special episode on Bants and Rants, different, where all the panels will share their thoughts. But we have to talk about this so that you guys will know what is going on the internet. I'm sure back in the days, if you're a Ghanaian, you've heard this song before. Say, oh, Irene, oh, mami, sense you di wamuko. Why now ube yinu? Why now ube janamande wu? Yes, for the sake of those who don't understand the language. Yesterday, we did a story where now we have to promote our tree language. So we'll add more tree to whatever we are doing, but then we'll make sure that we translate it in English. The song I just sang means that if your mom and your wife, you have to rescue one person. See your wife, your mother. And rain is taking them go. Who you rescue? Let's make it die. If you see your wife and mother, and water they carry them go. Where you go? Who will go? Let's make it die. Exactly. Yes. If you see your wife and your mother, and water they carry them go, who are you going to save and who are you going to let go? It has been a debate when we were kids, and today a video in a different context popped up on the internet that has amassed over 30 million views, where people are asking or people are sharing opinions. People agree. People don't also agree. People don't know what to do. People are saying the husband is confused, the wife is confused, the mother is not serious. Some musicians have even come out to share their thoughts on this particular story. It's a video where a guy and a wife, and the guy's mother visited them. Probably, I don't know if she stays with them or visited them. And then they are going out or they are going on a trip, wherever they are going to. And the lady sat at the front seat. The mother came and then they asked the lady to get out of the car and go and sit at the back seat. The lady got mad and frustrated, stepped out of the car, moved another car, and then used that and left the front seat for the mother. Now the question is, who deserves the front seat as a married man or as a married couple? Who deserves the front seat? Watch the video.
I'm not sitting in the back seat. You need to get out. You gonna sit in the back seat today? You need to get out. I'm not sitting in the back seat.
My mom is coming, so I ain't gonna lie. You gonna have to get in the back. What you mean?
What you mean you're not coming?
It's not that deep. Just sit in the back seat.
Okay, no, y'all not married anyway, honey. I mean, we just going somewhere. You act like you gotta sit in the back seat forever. Okay, bye. That's real crazy. Like what?
To you again, who do you think was right in this instance? The mother, the lady, the husband? Who was right, who was wrong, and who messed up? I'll share my opinion. After that, probably we'll go to the comment section to see what Ghanaians or probably foreigners are also saying about this particular video. First of all, what I think is that when I married, I'm not talking of girlfriend. When I'm married and we are going out, my mom for sit back seats. That's what I think. When we are married and then we are going out, my mom should sit at the back seat. There are instances where my wife would want my mom to sit at the front seat. Fair enough. But if my wife, or let me put it this way. If it happens that my mom rushes to go and sit at the front seat, cool. If it happens that my wife goes to sit at the front seat, cool. No one interferes with anyone. If my mom goes to my wife, let's say we are moving and then my wife's sitting at the front seat, and my mom comes to tell my wife to get out and go and sit at the back seat, then my mom is not serious in the first place. If my mom has the nerves to come to the front seat and tell my wife, get out and go and sit at the back seat, then my mom is not a serious mother. I'm not talking of girlfriend, boyfriend, but marriage. Why, mommy, you don't get husband? Your mommy don't get husband. And if my mom is also sitting at the front seat, and my wife comes to tell my mom to get out and go and sit at the back seat, then my wife is also not serious. This is my argument.
They one side.
This is my argument. You don't go and tell my mom to get up, bro. Once my mom is seated there, cool. If my girlfriend is seated there, cool. But the thing is that the front seat is meant for my wife.
How?
The front seat of my vehicle is meant for my wife. Whether you are my uncle, my grandfather, my best friend, my side chick, my mom, my front seat, when I buy my car, my front seat is for my wife. Mommy yo, ebusia penny yo, next of kin, everybody, back seats. If you don't want the back seat, they waka, they go. And it's so simple. This is me, if I buy car, my girlfriend, Kaish. Girlfriend, they boot grand about that. Yes, girlfriend would they boot for the meantime. But marriage, where my mom has agreed that, marry this girl, everything is in place. Then you visit us, and then you want to sit at the front seat. Oh, then you come and be exchanging words from. And if you watch this video that popped up, you could people have inferred that maybe the mom is not on a cool terms with the lady, or the lady and the mother, they have some friction going on between them. But look at the guy's reaction. Watch the video again.
I'm not sitting in the back seat. You need to get out. You gonna sit in the back seat today? You need to get out. I'm not sitting in the back seat.
My mom is coming, so I ain't gonna lie. You gonna have to get in bed. What you mean?
What you mean you're not coming?
It's not that deep. Just sit in the back seat.
Okay, no, y'all not married anyway, honey. I mean, we just going somewhere. You act like you gotta sit in the back seat forever. Okay, bye. That's real crazy. Like what?
The guy supported his mom and asked the lady to go to the back. Took bele. We have a word called took bele. The guy is a serious took bele.
How?
In instances like this, me as the guy, the husband, if I realize that they go back and forth, you know what I'll do? I'll leave the driver's side and let my mom come and drive the vehicle. Then my wife will be at the front seat. Or my wife will drive and then my mom will be at the front seat. Or we'll park the car and we'll all walk. We'll park the car and use Uber. Or we use boat or Yango or Shagzi. Then we go to our destination. Because how? You gang up with your mom against your wife. Well. You gang up with your mom against your wife.
You gang up with your wife against your mom. That is what
I'm asking a question. You gang up with your mom against your wife.
You should gang up with your wife against your mom.
No, if you, it's not about even having to do with you are starting a family. You are with your wife to start a family. No disrespect to our mothers out there, but as a mother, you should know that when your child is married, he starts a new chapter. You don't have to interfere and play the role like he's my... Oh, bro, come on. You get husband for house. You get husband. Why they take somebody own?
So,
Women are naturally jealous. Women are naturally jealous. In son, and your son is married. If you feel it is your son, then you get married to your son.
who marries their mother?
So let the child allow the son to start his new own life with his own wife.
Front seat for once. And I'll hear it.
For once.
For once. The wife have always been in the front seat. Front seat for once. They can really. But cowboy coffee, now I'm saying, what do you know? Who here cowboy coffee for success? Where do you? Really, nigga?
Front seat for once, that argument makes sense. That okay, I'm staying with my wife for a very long time. My mom comes and she wants to be at the front seat. Cool. But where I have a problem is my mom going to tell my wife to drop. Hey! I also have a problem if my wife tells my mom to drop. Same way I'll have a problem with my mom telling my wife to drop. But I'll just go through the comments. We'll share thoughts on that. Episode on Bant and Rants. We'll give you guys, probably you see it this weekend. Yeah, the topic in Ebemamu. I'll share more details on what I think at that side. So let's go straight into the comments. The first one here. My mama is too wise and reasonable to act like this. As a matter of fact, my mama would tell my wife to stay close to me. He said his mom is too wise to act like this. In fact, his mom will ask his wife to stay close to the husband. This person says, not with these fuel prices, we are all walking. He's making reference to the lady using a different car for the trip. This one says, my wife has been sitting on the front seat for years. So if my mom visits and decides to take the front seat, my wife should quietly move to the back.
Exactly.
I see no problem there.
Exactly.
You can take over when she's gone to her husband's house.
Bro.
She's my mom, so you respect her. The question is that, so if your mom comes to, this is the question, no. My wife should quietly move to the back. I see no problem there. You can take over when she's gone. So anytime your mom comes to visit, the girlfriend needs to act like a slave. Till your mom is gone, then she comes to a rightful position. Not for me. Not under my watch. I don't go and tolerate that. For me, it's all about context. If me and my wife struggle together to make all that money and then she has earned the right to sit wherever she pleases. But if my mom has raised me right and I made all that money before I met my wife, she better not be acting all entitled to the woman who made all that possible. But as a man, you need to draw the line so clear that this type of situation never comes up to begin with. So he says that when he worked hard or he works hard to make it with his wife can fight for the front seat. But if he was rich from his mother, or probably the mother played a role, then the lady will have to be in the booth like DJ Slim. This one says, sorry, but once I'm married, my wife comes first. Sorry, but once I'm married, my wife comes first. This is my family now, and my wife is the first lady. Bro, my wife is the what? First lady. This is a real man. Look for his handle. This coming from one of the biggest musicians in Nigeria, Odumodu Black, Industry Machine. This is what he says. If your mama they drag front seat with your baby, guy, change mama. If your mama they drag front seat with your baby, guy, change your mom. If your mom is fighting with your wife for front seat, change your mom, because your mom needs to understand culture is dynamic. Things are changing. Only my wife a front seat. That day, oh, sorry for y'all. Sorry for y'all. My wife deserves the front seat. This thing shouldn't even be a debate, but anyways, we all differ. Yes. This person says, now why trek good? Make everybody just the trek, they go like that. Now you know if you want to stay front too. Yes, so this person says, he did. That boy walking good. At the end of the day, every single person will just walk. When we are walking, you want to be in the front, you can be in the front. If you want to be all hands at your back, you can be left behind. This one says, look how the wife immediately went to the front seat. That girl likes trouble and she already had a plan B just in case. Okay. Well. Maybe they had an issue, or maybe the lady just try set things up. Or maybe they have already had a discussion that I'll sit at the front, but Lady Rush goes sit front. Louis says men that allow their mothers to control their lives or take center stage are setting themselves up for failure and show that they had poor paternal models growing up. No, I can't clap for this one. Because Ikiki me say why is agreed, I need to hold up for this one. Men that allow their mothers to control their life. That is true. Don't allow your mom to control you. Yes, but setting up yourself for failure be some way, bro. You need to be bold as a man. Make decisions. Mom, go back. For me, I think this thing wouldn't even happen in the first place. Before we get out from the room, hey, you, go back here. Hey, you, sit here. You, be here. That's what I'll do. If you don't like it, you buy your own car at the end of the day. Ask the woman. I always offer, okay, ask the woman. This is a lady speaking. I always offer the mother the front seat out of respect. That being said, if my son's girl offer me the front seat, I will decline and happily sit at the back with my grandbabies.
That's a sensible woman.
Listen to the state. Listen to what the lady said. Listen to what the lady said. Listen to what the lady said. She said, I would always offer the mother the front seat out of respect.
Yes.
This is personal for the lady.
Respect.
If she wants to do it out of respect, fair enough. No problem. It means that the lady knows that she owns the front seat, but she will do it out of respect. You don't get things wrong. The lady said, I would always listen. No, listen. She said, I would offer the mother. Yes, it means that she knows that that's her seat, but she will offer it to who? The mother. Then she said, that being said, if my son's girl offer me the front seat, I will decline.
Yes, that's
but how mother is the fight over front seat? She said she would decline. How mother is the fight over front seat? But the mother knows if he decline in this case. She said she will sit at the back.
She wants it front.
If she wants seats in front, she'll sit. You know what? I'll end it here. Yeah. We'll meet on Bants and Rants. I'll invite Joe. I'll make sure everyone is there. We'll share our thoughts on this particular story. What do you think? And who you think should be at the front seat? Who is wrong? If the guy didn't handle the case well, or you feel that this thing has to do with context, everyone and their family and how they are going to run things. Yourself and then your understanding. Let me know what you think in the comment section. My name is Ace Kanti. I take my stand. Take your stand. Let's have the remaining halabaloo or chaos in the comment section. I'll join you guys with my handle, yes, at Ace Kanti, and then we'll face over there. On Bants and Rants too, we'll do same thing. We'll see you on another episode. We're out.